Hello, in this video I want to share with you what really helped me grow my own brand Eve Curls. I started in 2022 and as you can see I was barely getting any sales. I didn't really know what I was doing, but after a lot of trial and error I finally figured out what worked. And as you can see, we've done over 3 million euros in the last 12 months. And this isn't just some random story. This is my own real brand. Like as you can see here, we have more than 2,500 Trustpilot reviews. You can literally see me myself here on the website with my mother and my brother as well. Here you see a picture of us in the factory recording some ads. And what we figured out is not only something that worked only for us, but basically every single brand which I know, this has been really the key thing in their success. Because basically it all comes down to one thing, and that is the importance of creative volume and a simple media buying structure. And by the way, if you're working on your own ecom brand and could use some support, I'm offering more hands-on help. So check the link in the description if you're curious. But let's get into it. So first of all, what should you not do? Well, that is test very little ads and waste money with an ABO campaign on Meta. So an ABO means ad set budget optimization. Then you can ask yourself, what should you do? Well, what you should do is produce lots of ad creatives and run ads in a CBO campaign. What is a CBO campaign? Well, a CBO campaign, CBO stands for campaign budget optimization. So this means that you optimize your ads at the campaign level. So you let Meta decide which ads will get spent. The good thing about it is that you do not force any spend on bad creatives, which basically means losing money because your ads do not need an X amount of spend to know if they work. Like a lot of people are saying that you need to spend at least, for example, 3 times your AOV to determine if an ad is a winner. But that's not true. Like Meta can really determine with much less data if an ad will perform well or not. And also one important thing to note is that you cannot look at the performance of an ad individually. People see multiple ads and they all work together. So really what's the beauty of this campaign is that you let Meta decide how it divides its spend because you're not smarter than the AI. Like Meta has invested billions literally into creating this platform where they do advertising. Like just have some trust in this algorithm. It knows much better which person must see an ad at which stage than you can do yourself. Like here's a screenshot, for example, of our own ad account. And here you can see that the top spender in our ad accounts had the highest CPA actually. And here we have another ad which spent 2.5 thousand euros and we had a much lower CPA for this ad. But what you see as well is that this ad has a much higher frequency, whilst this other ad has a much lower frequency. And a frequency means like how many times people on average see your ad. So this lower frequency means that it is reaching a lot of new people. Like this ad is like a top of funnel ad. It is driving awareness for your brands, whilst this ad was just a static showcasing a certain offer like, hey, buy now with this discount. So this ad is much more bottom of funnel, but all the ads work together. It's not that someone who never heard of our brand will see this ad and then they will buy straight away. They need something to be warmed up as well. So that's why you need top of funnel ads. So that's why you need to look at your performance of your ads on the campaign level. Just look at your overall CPA and let Meta allocate how it spends, how it divides your spend among your ads. Because it's not just a person only sees one ad and buys straight away, but a person might see your ads for weeks and they might see different types of ads and they all working together until this person finally makes this sale. So with that said about how to run your media buying, then now it's time to focus on making lots of creatives. Really make as many as you can. Videos and statics, different angles, different personas. Like the media buying strategy is not really the most important thing. Like just do a CBO structure. This should not take you more than 10 minutes a day. Just spend time on making lots of creatives. Because with EveCross, for example, we test hundreds of concepts per month and each concept has multiple variations. So just analyze the data and see what works and then keep optimizing. And also make ads for different stages of the funnel, but mostly focus on top of funnel creatives to reach new people. because this is kind of what I explained earlier with the screenshot of our ad spend. Because basically you have different funnel stages. One is top of funnel. So this is people watching your ads who have never heard of your brand. And these ads are really creating awareness of your product and of your brand. They're educating a potential customer. This could be, for example, like a video, like maybe a longer video of like a minute or maybe even longer, really introducing your brand, your product, what it does, what it solves, all benefits. And then a middle funnel of ad is for someone who already knows your brand a bit, but they just need maybe a bit more education. Some things are not clear for them. They need a bit more social proof, some guarantees and everything. And then you have the bottom of funnel ads. So these are people who are really, really aware for your brand, but they just haven't bought yet. They maybe even have already been on your website, but these people, they just need a last push. So for example, you could show them like a static ad, like a picture showcasing the offer, showcasing some kind of discount. So these are really like the three different types of ads. But as I said before, really focus on the top of funnel creatives to really reach new people, to build up the funnel, but don't forget as well, like middle and especially bottom of funnel creatives. Because if someone doesn't buy straight away from your top of funnel creatives, you still have these bottom of funnel creatives. You just give them this extra push as all of these ads work together. Then how do you know which ads are top of funnel creatives or bottom of funnel creatives? Well, as I just said before as well, you look at the frequency. So just look at the last 7 days of your ads and compare the frequency. So as you can see here again, you see that the top spender has a frequency of 1.12, whilst this spender of 2,500 euros has a frequency of almost 2, but the CPA is much lower. So what this means is that this ad is just reaching a lot of new people. Most spend is going to this ad. The same holds for this ad as well. It has a very low frequency as well. The top two ads, most spend is going to them. And then we have this bottom of funnel ad here, which has a much higher frequency, which also indeed has a much lower cost per purchase. But it all works together, because if you would just run this creative, you would never have these results. You need top of funnel ads, middle of funnel ads, bottom of funnel ads, and they all work together and build upon each other. So to summarize, this is what really helped me grow my own brand, Eve Cross. So it's most important, just run a CBO campaign. Keep it simple. Don't spend a lot of time in it. Just do 10 minutes a day of work in the ad account and focus on making lots of creatives, especially top of funnel creatives, as these are the ads that will reach new people. But don't forget the bottom of funnel creatives as well. And you will see probably the best results there. But trust me, you need your top of funnel creatives to really fill up the funnel, and then you can convert them with your bottom of funnel creatives. And focusing on this will really help you grow your brand. Just make as many ads as possible, because the best thing about the CBO campaign is that you don't waste money on bad creatives, because Meta will always divide the ad spend as efficiently as possible. So you know an ad is a winner if it gets a lot of spend. And you'll see as well, if a new ads get a lot of spend, your performance will also probably increase, because this ad got spent for a reason, and that is because it is doing a better job than the other ads previously. And as I said earlier, if you need more personal help with growing your e-commerce brand, I'm here to help. So please check the link in the description for more information, as this is really something I wish I had when I started with my brand Eve Girls. It would have saved me literally years and hundreds of thousands of dollars with mistakes I could have avoided if someone just would have warned me for them. So thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next.